morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Yogi Logic. Welcome aboard today's drive from the Pune end of Expressway to Lonavala. This is Saturday, 21st June 2025, 11:55 a.m. About noon. Our estimated drive time will be around maybe 40 minutes. We'll be cruising at an altitude again of 560 meters above sea level. The weather conditions along our route are expected to be cloudy and possibility of some showers. For our safety and comfort, we'll ensure our seatbelts are fastened and all electronic devices are either mounted to dashboard to capture video or connected to Google Maps. Social media is filled with a lot of posts about bad roads in and around Pune. So let's look at this road. I know this is the expressway. We don't expect potholes or bad roads here, but still it makes sense to have a look at it and see how the condition of Pune-Mumbai Expressway is at this moment. Right, so we have started from the Pune end of the expressway. You can see the Lodha township in front of you, which is like a landmark when the expressway starts. This is about 11:55 a.m. So let's say 12 noon when we have started from Pune. The road quality is, of course, it's Mumbai-Pune Expressway. It is excellent, no doubt about that. Just look at the banking. It's beautiful. You can just have a nice ride on this road. We are cruising at about 80 kilometers an hour, which is like smooth ride on the highway. This is 21st June 2025. Monsoon days and absolutely beautiful clouds in front of you. We might see some showers as well on our way. We're only going to Lonavala, so it's not like a very long drive. I can see we are about 40 kilometers away from Lonavala, and the expected time duration is about 45 minutes. Yeah, so we should be there by about 12:40 p.m. So couple of pointers, right? So I shared a video about my drive from Akurdi to Kharadi yesterday, a day before that. I don't know when will I be uploading this anyway, but I have shared it a few days back. What do you think about such videos? I would like to understand some rumblers here. Yep. I would like to understand your view about what do you think about such long form videos where I just drive on these absolutely beautiful roads and not much narration. The sound of the tires, sound of traffic, and sound of the entire whatever is happening outside. I like it personally. But what are your views about this? Please let me know. If you want me to narrate more, please let me know about that as well. If you want me to shut the F up, tell me that. That's fine. Look at this. I mean, isn't it a beautiful road? Isn't it a beautiful road? I can see the camera is auto-focusing whenever there is a bridge and whenever there are water droplets on screen. The camera is auto-focusing. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Yeah, I'll have to see how can I sort that out. terms of my criteria for rating the roads, actually I'm planning to rate these roads that we generally travel on. The reason for that is I hear a lot about bad roads, bad roads, bad roads everywhere. It's everywhere on the social media. So I thought, why not drive on these roads and then decide which roads are in good condition, which are not. I am definitely sure there are a lot of roads here in Pune, all over the India, which are not in great shape. I don't disagree on that. It's just that there are still some good roads that we just ignore when we start criticizing everything, and that's the reason behind this. So on the basis of something like road markings, traffic density, the condition of the road, potholes, things like that, I'll be rating these roads as well. And I would love it if you also add your ratings. What do you think about these roads? Do you think these are in good shape, or do you think these need updates? There are good amount of showers here, and that is making camera not focus on the actual road, but on the droplets on the dashboard, on the windscreen rather. But I hope it will give us a good idea about the road condition from Pune to Lonavala on the expressway. If this video doesn't give us a good idea about this because of the autofocus thing, maybe I'll create another one after a few days, because this is like a very routine drive. It's like if you want to have a coffee, let's go to Lonavala and have a coffee. It's that. I just absolutely love this expressway. Please let me know your thoughts about this. Isn't it one of the most amazing and scenic expressway in India? I have not seen more beautiful expressways. I mean, I have driven on a lot of expressways in India, but I have not seen more scenic highway than this. It's just breathtaking because of the Sahyadri mountains, the ghat, the beautifully built road, and things like that. And with missing link coming in, let's say, next 6 months or so, this road is gonna be even more effective. It's gonna be even more fun. And with the new NMI, Navi Mumbai International Airport coming up, visits to this road are going to increase a lot. I can definitely tell you that. Some undulations, as you can hear. So it's not absolutely plain tarmac. There are a bit of undulations, but nothing that really worries as such. Maybe something for MSRTC to look at during their maintenance schedule. I do believe this is one of the best maintained roads in India, hands down. But there are still some scope of improvement, of course. I've heard about this expressway to be expanded to a 10-lane road. Just heard about that in some news last week. I don't know whether we need that at this moment, but looking at the traffic density, maybe within the next 5 to 10 years, we do need this to be expanded, definitely. So maybe a step in the right direction. And look at this mountain, the winding road, less traffic on road, beautiful markings, great road signages. This is nice. this road, as much as possible, drive in the middle lane, guys, because the rightmost lane is for mostly overtaking. So I have this habit of driving in the middle lane. Now there are too many lanes here. I don't know which one is the middle lane because we are approaching the toll plaza, Talegaon toll plaza. This is well equipped with the new version of FASTag, which is lightning quick. Let's see how much time we spend on this now. Some speed breakers. Oh, my lightning quick comment didn't go well because the guy had to manually scan it. Bad. I didn't expect that from this road. I expected it to be like a smooth ride with like a 1 or 2 second stop, but that didn't happen. Some cracks on the road, you can see it on your screen now. So these cracks can create problems going forward because now we have just started with monsoon, and there is a good chance of these cracks widening as and when we have heavy vehicles traveling on top of them. So something to look at. We have covered about 15 kilometers on the highway, and it's been 10 minutes. Yeah, just 10 minutes. That's the beauty of this expressway ride. You just munch your miles quickly, and no driving fatigue at all. Love it. There is one food outlet here, but this is not like well equipped one. It just has a McDonald's. You may want to try it out. But there is one good food plaza, I think after the Khalapur toll, which has a lot of food outlets. These days, and it's just my observation, these days I'm seeing the heavy vehicles are being driven in the left lane and not in the right lane, except when we are coming from Mumbai to Pune, and there is like this big jam that is there in the Lonavala Ghat. That is the time when you get heavy vehicles in all the lanes. So except that, I can see, at least on this road, I don't see any heavy vehicle being driven in the right lane, which is a nice change. Let me know if you have observed that, or this is just an exception that I'm looking at. Some of the sounds that you get are actually from the vehicle that we're traveling in rather than the undulations on the road, because the aircraft that we are traveling in at the moment is Tata Altroz 2020, and it's more than 1 lakh kilometers driven. And yes, there are few nicks here and there, few rattles here and there. Just ignore them. We'll be changing the aircraft soon. not spotted a single pothole since I started, and it's about 20 kilometers on the highway. We don't even expect potholes on expressways. I get that, but still, just wanted to share that. Wow, there are some waterfalls in the mountain that's in front of us. I'm not entirely sure whether that is visible in the camera, but there are a couple of streams of water coming down, and this is a great time to get out of your house, guys, and roam around. Yes, there are some accidents that have happened in last few days, and we have to be absolutely careful, but that doesn't mean we just sit in our homes and do nothing. This is the time. Get out of your homes, be safe, go to safe places, take care of basic precautions, and you will have time of your lives. It is just amazing. Nation. You can see a nice advertisement. This is not a sponsored video. I would like to have sponsorship from these guys, but we don't have it. Yeah. So the mountain that you see on your right, the one with the tower, that is the Kamshet area, and you have some skydiving clubs there. You can go on weekends and skydive from there with a glider. You can actually have a nice view of this Mawal area. It is beautiful. I have not done that yet, but I have seen gliders here in this area in past. One thing that I need to do on my checklist. There are some waterfalls on the left side of us now. Hopefully they are visible. This truck is not being driven in the correct disciplined manner. I don't know what's the issue, because it's cutting lanes. Still no heavy vehicles in the right lane, so I'm happy about that part. Maharashtra is becoming green. Sahyadri is becoming green. Absolutely beautiful. Now we are going to the Kamshet tunnel, which is the first one, and then there'll be another one which will come up. It will be a very small tunnel here. Wow, looks beautiful. Looks like I need to change my car's wipers because it's not cleaning things very well. Something that I need to look at. But we'll get another tunnel now, which is like a longer version of the tunnel, and that's even more beautiful. Some undulations here that you can hear in microphone, so that is something which needs to be looked at. But the road signages are plenty for each and every information that they want to convey. There is a board. There are multiple boards everywhere. few more waterfalls here on the left side of your screen. Wow, this is Kamshet 2 tunnel, so another one. And wow, look at this! Isn't it absolutely stunning? This is beautiful. And with this, I can just imagine at the moment how will the missing link tunnel be, because it's going to be a 9-kilometer long tunnel which will be crossing entire Lonavala section. Driving through that tunnel will be a breeze. Waiting for that. Light at the end of the tunnel, the blue light at the end of the tunnel. Isn't that a sight? Amazing. For LMPs has increased to 100 in last few years, which is a good news. But still, look for some speed limit signs in the guard section, because of the work in progress. It just varies between 100. It just varies from 60 to 100, which is strange. I've got my tickets just because I was driving at 62. But that's what it is. There is a food mall here. After the second tunnel, you can have a nice break, fuel stop, and as I said, there is one after the Khalapur Toll Naka as well. That's a bigger one, but this is a decent one as well. So it's been 20 minutes since we are driving, and we have covered about 30 kilometers in 20 minutes, which is nice. And Lonavala is about 15 kilometers from now on, which should be about 20 more minutes. Maybe that's considering some traffic in Lonavala as well. Work in progress. Look out for such signs, look out for such cones. This is a frequent sight on the highway. Lonavala 12, Panvel 62, Thane 98. There are some amazing waterfalls on the left side of us. Lohagad mountain, Lohagad fort is on left. The Pune Lonavala railway track is on the right, and we are cruising through towards Lonavala. I remember the time when this expressway was being built in I guess around 98, 99, 2000. That was the time when huge amount of work was going on, and I used to travel to Mumbai in state transport buses, and I didn't even understand why we were building a greenfield new highway when there was an existing road between Mumbai and Pune. But last 2.5 decades have told us that this road has brought Mumbai and Pune so near, and the economies of those two cities have intertwined so well that the employment, the residential opportunities, overall businesses, and all in all, overall economics of both cities have absolutely changed. So this highway has been a game changer, and that is what is going to happen with some of the new highways that we are building. The even bigger version of this highway is the Samruddhi highway. Then we might have the same question: why do we have a greenfield highway between Mumbai and Nagpur? That is because we are not thinking of 2025, we are thinking of 2035, 2040, and that's what we are looking towards. Why are we building a bullet train? Why are we building 8-lane expressway from Mumbai to Delhi? Because we are thinking of future. Why are we building expressway between Bangalore, Chennai, Bangalore, Mysore, and so on? Because that is what is going to leap us into the next era of development. And this highway is the cornerstone of that. This highway has started the amazing world-class infrastructure of India, and I am proud of this. I'm proud of this highway, and I'm fortunate enough that I can drive on this one. Shivshahi crossing a truck. I like those buses. Those are nice, comfortable ones, 2x2. There's a foggy mountain. Entire top of the mountain is filled with fog. Nice.
I think those are clouds.
Oh, so those are clouds, not really fog. That's the information that I got from my first officer. So my first officer today is Krishna, and she's keeping quiet for some time. But do you want to add something?
I'm actually enjoying the view.
She's enjoying the view, yes. And most of the times, my first officer is Krishna. We have a little first officer as well, who is Sanvi. We'll have some videos where we'll share few vlogs as well. I mean, we have done a lot of drives. I mean, lakhs and lakhs of kilometers of Indian roads we have driven together. This is just one small drive. We'll hear more from our first officer. This is the point where the missing link will start. Now, when I say start, I'm talking about the starting point from Pune end. So on the right side of us, we can see there is this road going downhill, and there are two tunnels. I don't think we can see it in this camera, but there are two tunnels here. Those two tunnels start from here and end near the Duke's Nose. So this is the longest tunnel of Maharashtra that we are talking about, and the widest tunnel in Asia. We don't have any tunnel wider than this. 4 lanes on each side. So it is going to be an engineering marvel. Hopefully we'll be driving on those in next 6 to 8 months. I'll be very happy to drive on those roads, on the missing link. It will bring Mumbai even nearer by like 15-20 minutes. Amazing. Right, so we have now spent about 27-20 minutes in this drive and covered 40 kilometers. We are just 5 kilometers away from Lonavala. As you can see, munching miles on this highway is no big deal. Look at the banking, the incline on the road. Amazing. I mean, we have built it in 1998. Think of that. It's 27-year-old highway. That just tells us that we have the engineering expertise, we have the vision. It just needs to be implemented in the right way, at the right place. That's what it is. Right, so we'll close this video as soon as we get off the ramp from Lonavala, because that's where we are going to reach Lonavala. We'll have some nice time and we'll head back to Pune. Please let me know if this is interesting, this long format videos, and also let me know if there are any roads that you want me to drive on and to rank as well. If there are some roads which are hugely pothole filled, I'll be happy to drive those as well. The point is to share what is the condition of roads of Pune and nearby areas in monsoon. That's the agenda. Please let me know your thoughts, and yeah, enjoy these last few minutes of the drive from Pune to Lonavala. Have reached our ramp that takes us down from the Mumbai-Pune Expressway towards Lonavala. This is where we enter the beautiful hill station of Lonavala, and as I said, some nice good time in front of us. We'll also close our video here at this point. Just to summarize, quality of video, quality of road, excellent, no potholes, excellent road markings, happy. Thanks a lot. See you in the next one.